video, I'm going to be doing my February favorites. Now, I haven't done this video since like my November favorites and my October favorites, and I said I was gonna keep it with the series, but I have not. Actually, I haven't been on YouTube since like January 18th or something. But that's besides the point. I really want to get back into this series the most because I'm always buying and changing my products up. So yeah, it's time to get her on the road. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and let's get started. It's this Maybelline glass spray and it's my favorite setting spray right now. And my favorite setting spray used to be the Milani Dewy, but it wasn't the white one. It was like the matte frosty looking bottle, but they're always sold out and it's because of TikTok. So I definitely had to like find a new spray, and this is all they had. They had this one and then another one. It was by Maybelline, but it was purple and black. It reminded me of the Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, but I was just like, I just need a setting spray, and if this works, this works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But this, I can't give her up now. I can't stop buying her now. This is my favorite product right now. My next product, and if I didn't talk about this product before, I'm talking about it now. It's the Maybelline, no, it's the L'Oreal Infallible up to 24 hours fresh wear. And I want to say, disclaimer, it does give off a matte type of feel at first, but it's not overpowering. Like me, I have combination skin, so I have oily and dry skin, and so I can't never find a foundation that just does it for me. But this liquid wise does it for me. Like, especially like now in the winter, I really don't like matte makeup, which is great because this also works really well with helping this not look so matte. And matte makeup just doesn't look like makeup on, it doesn't look like makeup on me. It just looks like paint sitting on my face. So to find a foundation that's like a little bit matte but does its job and it's full coverage. I don't care what nobody say. This mug is full coverage. It doesn't say. It does not say. Alright, my next favorite product is another foundation. It is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick. Yes, a foundation stick. And the last time I used a foundation stick, it was like the Neutrogena one. It's like silver, and I bought it when I was pregnant and I loved it. But then I realized how orange it was, and then I always have to like do much more work to make it match to my skin complexion. But this thing, I don't know what, but I literally didn't even like, cause you know it comes in a plastic seal, so you can't shade match, or yeah, shade match. Yeah, I'm gonna just say shade match. But like this, of course my hands is lighter, but on my face it literally is like the perfect match. And I was just like, the first time I used it, I was just like so shocked. And the crazy thing, it's not drying, it's not super like oily or anything. Like I really want to just use this by itself, but me, I gotta have like a little contour, a little bronze, a little something. So my next product is another like foundation type of thing, whatever. It's the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. This was also an impulse buy. I seen it and I was like, I ain't never seen Wet n Wild drop a BB cream, unless like you go on their website, I think. But I ain't never seen like do a tinted moisturizer, BB cream, nothing. I just see foundations, concealers, things of that sort. So I was like, what is this? And it said it was new. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. Once again, I just bought it without shade matching because there was a seal on it. And y'all, this ain't making no sense. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but like this in my concealer literally is like my skin complexion. It's so crazy that I'm like, I don't know if it's because I'm just like eyeballing it and was like, let's go for it, or it just be my luck that it matches me perfectly. But not only is it hydrating, this is something I would definitely use on my like, I don't want to wear makeup days, but I still want to like put on some lashes and make my skin look a little flawless type deal, you know? All right, this is my final makeup product right now, and it's this. It's the I Love mini palette by Sephora. I had gotten it for Christmas, and I don't know how it got beat up, but I dropped it. I think like I was in Missouri and I dropped it, so it's already kind of like beat up. but I already only used the top 3 shades anyways, and then this, so it's fine. But this is all I use on my eyes. Like, ever since I used it once, I literally have not used any other palette since, because it gives me all the neutral shades that I need in one. And it's so compact that I literally can throw it in my purse. And y'all don't understand. Like, I had a doctor's appointment a few days ago, and I literally was like, girl, it's just a doctor's appointment. Like, you ain't even gotta do nothing. Like, you don't gotta do nothing to your face. You're just gonna get your foot checked out and boom, bada bang. What do you know? I start putting on makeup, and this came to mind, and I was just like, let's just put it on. And oh, like this, it looks so natural. Actually, it doesn't look natural, but it looks so good. And I'm like, if there's one product that I'm gonna tell y'all to buy, it's gonna be this one, or it's gonna be the spray. Actually, it's gonna be all of them. But this one, if you're starting out with eyeshadow as well, this is a perfect product, because it literally has every single neutral shade that you would need. Okay. I lied. I did lie. Yes, that was supposed to be my last makeup product, but I count eyelashes as a makeup. You know. But I always get questions on where are these lashes from, and these are my favorite lashes. Like, I wear these so often. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I'm just going to keep buying these same lashes until I get sick of them. It's not in the box anymore, but I wear the IMovie Luxury Mink. Yeah, Luxury Mink in 07. And I bought them on impulse, honestly, because I was in the beauty supply store and I was getting like hair products. And I was just like, those look so pretty, but I'm like, can I pull those off? Like, I'm really not a big fan of like huge lashes. So when I bought these, like the inner corner was this length, and I was like, so I cut it, and I was like, yeah, I like that now. I like that. And I've literally just worn these lashes since. I literally wear them with sweatpants and a t-shirt. I will wear them with a dress. I do not care. These are just so pretty, and they look so good in pictures. I recommend, and it was only like $3.99, which, good lashes, and they're not like plastic feeling. They're very like feathery, like, ooh, and I like that about these. I don't like lashes that feel like super plasticky, because they irritate my eyes anyways. Okay, for skin, I've got quite a lot of few products. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I do have a lot of products, and I'm going to start with face wise because I got the most of those. Next product is another one I got from Christmas, and it's the L'Oreal Sugar Scrub Nourishing Scrub. But this stuff smells like, it literally is cocoa butter scented. But this stuff you can use on your lips or your entire face, doesn't matter, it's your preference. And it is so good. It's like not one of those really hard scrubs, but it gets the job done every single time. And I didn't expect myself to like this, because when I first felt it, I was like, this is not hard enough for me to like enjoy it. But every time I use it like I scrub it and then I leave it on my face like a face mask, and then I'll rinse it off. And my skin is glowing, she's looking fresh, and I like using it at night, especially when I'm about to put this cream on, because when I wake up the next day, I look like a whole brand new woman. Another acne treatment is this Burt's Bees complexion stick, and it's one of those like roll-on things. Once you buy it, of course you see it, but basically you just roll it on the areas that you have like the most acne scars, problematic areas. I roll it around my entire face after using the ice cube, and then I just get to work on it. And let me tell you, you can, of course it has a really strong scent, so beware like when you're using it around like your mouth area. But it does what it needs. Burt's Bees never fails. This does what it needs to do. Like, if I could use the whole Burt's Bees brand line to do my skincare, I would. But some things I think I'm allergic to, which is why I have the worst reactions. But that's besides the point. This product is something I got put onto by my oldest sister, and ever since then, I have never stopped using it. So, she's a 10 out of 10. For skin toning, I like to use the Garnier Skin Active Soothing Facial Mist, the rose water one. And I don't know if it's actually a toner, but I use it like a toner. I spray it on after I do if I don't do this, I just go straight into this. And the way it cools on your face is just magical. Like, especially if you use the Dr. Bronner's Castile soap for your face wash. Oh my y'all. It's like the craziest cooling feeling in the world, and it does what it needs to be done. And then my next product I like to use on my skin is this Olay Collagen Peptide 24. And let me tell you, I literally just started using it like 3 or 4 days ago. And let me tell y'all, this is like, I don't want to say I've seen an immediate difference, but like, I don't know if it's because my skin just want to clear up randomly, or I don't know what's going on. But this, ever since I started using it, my skin has just looked way much more softer, less textured. I wouldn't say less wrinkly, because I really don't have wrinkles. I don't know. But it just looks more baby skin-like, and I like that. I read multiple articles where it said like the younger you take collagen, the better your skin gets over time. And I think once I learned that you can take it like 17, 15, you can take it at 14. Like they say starting like your teen years, you can start taking, besides, yeah, your teen years. But that, once I learned that fact, I was like, oh, I'm already like 19, 20, like, I need to be taking it. I don't need to be taking it, but I would prefer to start taking it. And I started with them collagen masks, and it literally makes a whole difference in how your skin responds to a lot of things. And if it's one product that I'm gonna recommend out of my skincare, besides the Burt's Bees or the Pond, it's gonna be this. And honestly, you can get a collagen cream from anywhere. This was just the one that I was gifted, and let me tell y'all, like, I want a big stock of just collagen products. Like, I don't care if it's hair mask, skin mask, nails, I don't care. I want the collagen. I just love taking care of my skin, so I'm going to recommend collagen to any and everybody. Okay, that next product, I know you're probably like, okay. I already know you're gonna be like, oh, okay. But I have like 3 different deodorants that I stick to. It's Dove, Men's Degree, and then Women's Degree. And out of all the 3 that I just listed, Women's Degree hits the best. Now, when I say that, I say like smell wise. Like if you want someone to know you smell fresh and clean, Women's Degree is going to have you. Of course, Men's Degree is like better like in the summertime if you're doing like sports, but Women's Degree hits all year round. And I'm gonna tell you why. This is the Degree Motion Sense in the shade, not shade. This is the Degree Motion Sense in the smell shower clean. And this is the only Degree Motion Sense degree I will use because it smells so good. Like last night I got out the shower, I literally stayed up till like 3 a.m. and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna exercise. So I exercised in hopes that I would go to sleep faster. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go shower then. I get out the shower, do all my routines and whatnot, and I put this on, and I remember just like getting in the bed, and I just felt like this big like whiff this big whiff of my scent. And I was like, wow, like my perfume plus this Degree hits so much better than the Men's Degree. And I love the Men's Degree. Like this is the Men's Degree that I use. This is the Women's Degree. And this is really good. Like if you want, like me, I wear it when I'm just like lounging around the house. But I know like if I want to go out in public and I want to like smell like a womanly things, you know, a little feminine, this is it. And it lasts so long. Like I still smell like it now. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's like 2 in the afternoon right now. And I put it on at like 2, 3 in the morning. So it's over 12 hours and this mug is still on me. And this, if you sweat a lot, you're going to sweat this one off. I can just tell you that now. Me, I get hot really fast, which means I sweat quicker. So when I get really hot and I start to just sweat really bad, like if I'm in the car with Twan and he blasts the heat, it's going to be on me still even after I sweat, but it's not going to be as strong as if I would have put this on and sweated. All right, the next thing for body care is all of the line. The Tree Hut body scrubs. I've been using these for years, and it sucks that TikTok makes them sold out everywhere now. Like you can't even get them from TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, Burlington, nowhere. TikTok sold them out. And it's like, I need more scents than Moroccan Rose, okay? Moroccan Rose. And these really are good. Like, I like to use them when I'm about to shave anywhere. Armpits, legs, you know. It works so well. And like, truth be told, I just started shaving with baby oil because I found out that baby oil is really good to shave with. And wow, this has already like oils in it, and then you shave them with an oil, your legs look so good afterwards. Like, it sucks that it's winter because I know I'll be shaving for like no reason at this point when it comes to shaving my legs, but they just are so soft and buttery. I love that for me. To go hand in hand with shaving, I like to use the shave butter by Hagen. Anyways, Twan put me on, and it was because I used to use his Harry's shaving cream. But then I was like, I'm kind of just tired of using shaving cream, and I started using this. But I started using this right after I started using the baby oil, so I really don't know which one I like most. I will say this is much better, but I know you're not really supposed to be putting products down there, but I just say, like, use a little bit when you're down there. Unless you're like bushy, then I can't help you. You're gonna have to use a lot. But when you're using it, just use a little bit and get your thing in, you know? But yes, using the shave butter, I have learned, for me, it works. Now, some people I know, they're like, oh, I get razor bumps easily. I get irritated real easily. I ain't gonna recommend it because I don't know what your body reacts to, but I know mine reacts to. And I've used this, like, he got this back in December. So yeah, since like November, December-ish, and your girl has had a good time. Now, I only have one product for hair care, and it's because I'm always wearing wigs. I'm literally always in a wig now. And that's because it's winter. I don't really want to put my hair in box braids and feel the cold air. I can't go. And I really want some box braids, but I just can't go. So I've been putting my hair in wigs back to back to back. And everybody know, once you start to get that little, it does not go away. When you get that first one, that's a warning sign that more is on the way. And me, I have a really sensitive scalp. I cannot just put any product in my hair. It will cause a whole rash, allergic reaction down to my face. So I have to be real careful about what I put in my hair. And I only like to put that wild growth oil in my hair when I braid it up under my wigs. And then now I started using this kitty means to cure. I'll put a picture of it, but it's scalp and skin treatment. And oh my gosh, like when you first wash your hair and then you braid your hair up and oil and whatever, and you put it down your scalp, it's such a cooling sensation. And then once it wears off, like, you do not itch. Like, I remember I had on a wig and I literally had to take it right back off because of how itchy I was. And literally the next time I went to put a wig in, I used this stuff because I was like, oh, Twan uses this, like, I'm gonna use this. Man, it works so well. Like, I didn't have as much of product buildup, dandruff, itchiness, whatever you want to call it. I didn't have none of that on the next go around of wearing a wig. So I definitely now incorporate that all the time wearing wigs. And since I'm always wearing wigs, I literally, holy girl, you see this, I'm squeezing it out. Next, we're on to mouth, and I only have 2 products for these. Sadly, the video is very much coming to an end. Of course, the first thing I like, of course, I had to bring her back. If you've seen the first favorites video, you've already seen this. This is the closest alcohol-free oral health rinse. I know there's like that mouthwash that's going all around TikTok that's selling out. This is my favorite. It literally tastes like water. And me, I cannot gargle for nothing. Like, whenever it comes to gargling, like Listerine, or I literally always like choke and like end up almost throwing up, because literally when I was pregnant and I was trying to like gargle, it just didn't work out in my favor. And so I practice now. I used to practice gargling just water at first, and so this is the closest thing to water. and it doesn't burn, it doesn't do nothing, and it whitens my teeth. Y'all see the smile? Y'all see it? You see it? I love this stuff. I live by it. I'm down to my last little swig, and I gotta order some more. But this stuff is no joke. Like I got this from my sister, like I said in my last video, and this stuff has non-stop been used. Like I just toss it back, and then spit it out, and then toss some more back to gargle the germs in the back of my throat. And let me tell you. And the final product, of course, is the Burst coconut whitening strips. I also got this from my other sister, and I actually only have one pack of left. And at first it was hard to use them, but once I got the hang of it, they're really good. And I really like these. I think I talked about these in my last favorites video, but they're really good, and they get the job done very effectively, very quickly. Like I could put these on right now, and you're gonna see a difference immediately. And I don't know if that's safe, but most dentists that I've seen on TikTok recommend these. So I'm not saying you should go get them, but I'm saying you should go get them. You should go get them. All right, you guys, this concludes my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it once again. If you did, give it a like, comment, and subscribe below. Tell me what you thought in the comments. Tell me what you think I should make for the next video. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.